Looking forward to going to Sheffield.
Mad Marty Wilson is getting everything set up. They've put barriers around the table. We've got the rail.
Ladies and gentlemen, turn your microphone down. Over to the final table. Listen to this from Mad Marty. See you soon.
We started with 478 players and we're down to the last 9. Ladies and gentlemen, the big Man United fan is a high-stakes card player. In seat 1, Steve Warburton with 2,425,000. Let's hear it for him. In seat 2, he came second at Star City, leg 1. He cashed in the main event this year at the World Series. He has 510,000. Let's have a big round of applause for Neil Ryder. In seat 3 is an up-and-coming English pro. His name's Simon Deadman. He has 1,830,000. Let's have it for Simon. In seat 4, probably the most exciting player in the world right now. He's also a personal friend of mine. Let's hear it for the one and only Mad Turk. In seat 5, who plays online. He lives in Lancashire. He plays regularly at the G Casino Manchester. He has 1,820,000. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Swindles. The guy in seat 6. This is unbelievable. He's travelled from Vietnam. He's only been playing for 3 years. His name is Long Pham. He has 580,000. Let's hear it for Long.
He's going to take over your reign so people...
In seat 7, he's the chip leader. He's also from Manchester. He was born in Hong Kong. He's been playing for 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, with 2,485,000, Young Chung. In seat 8, he's the founder of Poker Encore. He was the winner of the GUKPT. Carl Marinhorst with 930,000. And this could be a dream come true for seat 9. He was given a free-roll seat for nothing. He's from Blackpool. His name's Damian, and he's got 750,000. Let's go!
Sounds like the people's favourite in the crowd.
Give yourselves all a big round of applause.
Well, there you go. That's the final table lineup. And if you missed it, I'll just run through you quickly. Steve Warburton in seat 1 with 2.425 million. Seat 2, Neil Ryder with 510,000. Seat 3, Simon Deadman with 1.83 million. Seat 4, the Mad Turk with 725,000. In seat 5, Robert Swindles with 1.82 million. Long Pham with 580,000 in seat 6. Yu Chung is our chip leader and only just with 2.485 million. In seat 8 is Carl Marinholtz with 930,000, and in seat 9 is Damian Hutchinson with 750,000. So,
25 and 50 with the 5,000 running out to 25, 50, 5,000.
There you hear it, the antes. We've still got about half an hour on the clock of 25,000, 50,000 with a running ante of 5,000. That's 45, 95, 120,000 in the pot before we begin. Let's get ready to rumble. Well, let's have another competition. When is this tournament going to be over? How long is it going to take for the tournament to be over? We're on level 25. We have a dinner break at the end of level 26. And the blinds should be going up to 30,000, 60,000 after that.
Raise 150,000.
9:31. It's a good guess. If you're right, on my clock, I'll buy you in to the next GPS. But that's on my clock. I'll be honest, I'll tell you what my clock says, so you know I'm not lying, because my clock says 7:14 it says right now. So you know that I'm not lying.
Raise to 300,000.
22:22. Oh, that's too close a guess for me. 7:30, we're going to get 7:15 now. We've finished the level. 7:45. Come back 8:45 to 9:45. What? 10:22 is another good guess. I hope it's not going on at 11:30. I won't lie to you. Well, we're off, and Steve on the button, raising it up to 300,000, and to Simon's big blind. He shows the ace queen. Steve in C1. Now has the chip lead. I tell you what, Steve's impressed me. We got a guy in seat 3. He's played fantastic poker. Simon Deadman. He was up to a massive chip stack, and he lost a really sick pot against the Mad Turk when they were 2 tables, and the Turk had 10s and Simon had aces, and it came at 10 on the flop. It was all in pre-flop. I'm not going to give the winner of the guess a seat. Just that one guess. Should have got there first. Snooze you lose. Michelle Jones 9:47. Craig Murray 10:55. I'm hoping that we get aces, aces, kings and queens dealt in one hand. Bit of action. Well, Robert is under the gun in trap 5.
420,000.
And he is raised, and in trap 6 is long, the short stack is shoved, and Robert is definitely calling. We've been watching Robert all day. He is definitely calling. And these are the pocket 7s that everyone's been talking about. Pocket 7s that they've all been talking about. Just click that first, and then that, and then that.
I'll lay 20.
And it's basically a flip. Ace Jack of Spades against pocket 7s, and we've all been talking about pocket 7s being the killer hand today at the feature table. Let's see if that continues. It's Queen 9-3. He's got to dodge an ace, a jack, or running cards for a straight. And it's a king. He's got to dodge a 10, a jack, or an ace. And long is doubled up. It's a 9 on the river, and he's doubled up. Pocket 7s have shown their true colours and come through. Mad Marty Wilson, don't miss this one. You've just folded. Ladies there, your ladies.
I was thinking that. I was thinking that. I'm not going to set fire to 2 set fire to 2 bags. I won the hand. I'm sitting here. The other goes £12,000. They're not in it.
Guessing the winning hand. There you go. Guess the winning hand. We'll get you a small prize out for the winning hand.
On the bubble.
7-7. Well, Neil's in the cut-off for Kings.
470,000.
And he's jammed for just under 10 big blinds. He's got through, and Robert is not a player that folds. And Robert's got the chips to take him on. It's a quarter of his stack. And Robert may feel he's trying to steal with a short stack. Pretty understandable to think that he could be doing that, and he would be doing it no matter what his hand. Oh, sorry. And well, we've seen Robert call these hands all night long. Why is he going to stop now? If he's running good, he's hit them all so far. He's running good, then he needs to find out now. It's as cheap as it's ever going to get to call an all in. This is the short stack at the table. I think he's going to call, and he has called. And it's Kings against Queen Jack, and we can see that Robert has an 11% chance of winning this.
Yeah, the thing is for sure, the Queen Jack's in real bad shape. I mean, he must be kicking himself.
Oh, 9, 10, 4. He's got the up and down straight draw. He's got more outs now than he ever thought possible. He's doubled his chance of winning on the flop. It's an 8 or a king.
No, he's escaped. Wow, how lucky is that?
Well, we've still got a river card to come. 6 outs.
Oh no!
He's
He's hit trip kings and oh my god! He's gutted. He's absolutely devastated. That is such a bad beat. It's unreal.
We're going to go straight over to the tower. He's got Neil Ryder with him in the interview section. We're going to get Neil's opinion and feelings.
You are. Am I allowed to have the drink? Yes. Neil, very unlucky. Yeah. Neil, very unlucky. You've deserved the beer. Yeah. Final table didn't last too long for you. Just run us through the hand.
Well, I was just waiting to just get a open shove spot with like any ace or a small pair. Fine kings with like 9 big blinds, which is like the nuts, obviously. So I get it in. Folds round to the big blind. He was thinking about it. I'm thinking, oh, he might have like a small ace or, you know, a pair or something. And then he's called me with Queen Jack, and I was like, well, I'm loving it, obviously. Yeah. And then when the flop come 10-9, whatever, I was thinking, oh no, I just knew it was going to come. I'm just destined to lose, even though I've got 2 of the blockers to the straight, and then the river was a king. I was just like, it's gutted. It's the first time I was all in for my tournament life, so.
Well, that's pretty impressive to get to the final table and not be all in once. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, over the weekend, enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's been a good weekend. I like these tournaments.
Well, you cashed before, your final table before. You're getting to love these, aren't you?
Yeah, I love these tournaments. The structure's good and everybody's really friendly. It's well run. So and the prize money is great as well. So it's all
Neil Ryder, 9th, out of 482. Well done, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Nice one. There we go. Neil Ryder, 9th. Back to you in the comms box.
Well, there we go. That was Neil Ryder, is our 9th place finisher. And my man, my tip to win this tournament is going from strength to strength. He's not afraid to gamble. If you're not afraid to gamble and you're running good, then you've got every chance in the world of winning this tournament. Taking home £45,000. 122 runners in the free roll. 1 winner will receive a seat to the GPS worth £430. And if you haven't won your seat this weekend, don't worry. Every week on gentingpoker.com there are free rolls, there are satellites to get your ticket.
We've got 122 runners tonight. We smashed it all week. A 1-2-2. That's brilliant.
It's Sunday night. The Sunday grind has begun. People at home with 100 screens open on their desktop, listening to the final table of the Genting Poker Series. No, the cut-off has shoved with ace queen, and I'm sure he's going to get called by ace 10 in the blind. No, it looks like ace 10 has folded. Maybe there wasn't an ace 10. And the Mad Turk wins another pot.
How many's the Mad Turk up to?
He just won the blind, so what did he start with? It's about 800,000 now.
Yeah, he's... wow, it'd be great if he gets chips. Guy's incredible.
Yeah, I got one.
And the Mad Turk looks like he's got ace queen again. The graphics are correct there, and he's shoved. And long as he's got king queen, he's decided to give it up. And Chung in the small blind's not going to see this, and Carl Marenholtz can't wait to get his cards in the muck. And the Mad Turk has picked up another pot. Well, there you have it. It's 115. That 8 is 110,000. 8 fives are 40, and 40 is 100,000. There's 75 and 40. I'm not talking about 115,000 in the middle. He's picked that up twice. He's picked up 230,000. He's increased his stack by 30% in 2 hands, just by shoving all in and getting no callers. And every time he does it, it becomes more expensive for players to call.
We're still on level 25, is that right, Paul?
That's right, yeah. We've probably got about another 15 minutes left of this level.
There was 33 minutes left on the clock.
When it started.
Yeah, when we started, that was level 25. We'll have a break at the end of level 26. But will we go straight through?
There'll be a dinner break. And
100,000.
It's been raised, and Roberts in the hijack. My main man has found the ladies.
All the ladies now.
Oh, the single ladies. And Damian has got an ace in the big blind, and to be honest with you, he's flat called. I hope he's planning a stop and go. He can't flat call when you've only got 11 big blinds. And what a flop this is for queens. He's not folding even if the guy shoves. And well, he's checked, which Roberts allowing him to catch up. It's come a 5. Damian bets this. He's got to put it all in.
125,000.
You're playing against a player that's not afraid to play poker with you. I can see Rob. I can see Rob just deciding to call instead of raise. But Damian doesn't really have too many chips, so he might just stick a stack in and say, you know, have some of this. Can't believe Damian's just flatted and then check the flop. But yeah, there he goes. He's getting a stack together. He's putting in 500,000 chips. He said, if you've got it, son, good luck to you. And Damian's going to fold, and Damian is down to less than 10 big blinds.
I don't know how much blind.
Wow.
And my man Simon is up to nearly 2.2 million.
Yeah, that is alright. I like it.
$2.2 million chips. I'm just trying to work out how many. I think the average stack was about 1.5 million when we got to the final. So 4, 9, 15, 13.5 million chips in play. Sounds about right. maybe a little less. And you might win this with just the old well, Damian has moved all in from the small blind, and Steve might just well, we never know with Steve. He knows he's going to shove no matter what. Steve knows he's live. We've seen him call off Carl Marenholtz for about 550,000 earlier. Maybe he's thinking about that and he'll give it up, and he did give it up. Doesn't want to feed the short stack. He'd rather apply pressure.
Attention please, £25 minimum sit down. Texas holding no limit. Cash game is about to commence. There are seats available. Thank you.
Emma, this is a scam if it happens. Eddie Murphy was airlifted by ski patrol teams to local hospitals. The actor died instantly from impact of the crash. The actor was wearing a helmet at the time.
He's just going on air. That mumble.
No, this is what they're writing.
But what did you say?
I'm just reading it.
You were mumbling it. You weren't. Was that reading? You would think 3,000 people want to listen to that?
You know,
do you seriously?
Read. You know, I can't read.
Raise to 120,000.
Back to the action.
Attention please, M1 please, to the Omaha cash game please. M1 please, thank you.
Yu Chung is our chip leader. 3 of them up there, quite close at the top. Over the 2 million mark.
I don't mind. Have you got people on the rail who've got on my key?
Probably. I don't know. No one's telling me. I don't want
Well, we can see a couple of last longer badges still on the players at the final table.
I don't mind talking about
to play my own game.
I think there was 5.
Might as well keep playing.
Yeah.
And great, it's just absolutely great to see the Mad Turk. He was so exciting in the last final that he made, and it's great to have him there. I mean, you know you're going to get action, you know you're going to get quality play from him. You just know how the game's going to pander out.
Raise 105,000.
Damian has raised it up in the cut-off.
1.
And the Mad Turk. Oh, Damian he's raising 2 big blinds and he's only got 10, so he's trying to show strength.
And the Mad Turk's all in.
He's sticking right up and he's all in. And you can see Damian. I mean, you're raising 2 big blinds, you've only got 10. I just don't understand. You can't raise fold.
You can pull on Superman's cape, you can spit into the wind, you can pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, but you don't mess around with a Mad Turk.
Well, we've been watching Damian now, and I'm 98.75% sure that Damian's going to dwell up and fold.
Absolutely, 100%. 100%. Who wants to take this Mad Turk guy on?
Wow, he's raised fold with less than 10 big blinds. Sorry, Damian Power, you played some great poker this week, but you've missed a few good spots. Robert, 585.
Raised to 125,000. Long. How long? I mean, how much you got?
Okay, I've got that on there now, okay. That's...
Well, Long is under the gun raise to 125. Mad Turk's thinking about going crazy again.
No, not even the Mad Turk can do it with the Jack Deuce. Not even the Mad Turk. And it looks like we've got the tower in the interview room.
Before, now, before. Yeah, yeah. No problem, mate.
Hey, doing alright, isn't it? You had a straight, you only had to say, innit?
You have the nuts, you got it with the nuts.
Yeah, you had the nuts.
Damian. That's the kid who got the only had the grey shirt on, Damian did. I don't even know what the table, what are you talking about?
He's coming around to the cut-off, and Simon is not afraid to play his position. He's min raised. And we see a king and we see a 10. And looks like this one's getting through.
Did you see the ace then?
But the Mad Turk's only got 765,000. That can't be right, can it?
That was the
Nice. If I say it, I'm supposed to tell it. Simon, Joel's currently looking at you like so proud.
Sorry?
So Joel's currently looking at you like so proud.
Finally, I'm helping out rather than her winning all the time.
Looks like the blinds are up. Are they 25,000? No?
We've got about 10 minutes left at this level.
We've got about 10 minutes left to this level, I'm being told. And then what are the new blinds?
I believe they're going to be 30,000, 60,000 with a running ante of 5,000.
Wow. You got to get busy living or busy dying.
The Mad Turk's raising it up in position. He's got a rag ace. And he's just got to get through the blinds. Chung is the chip leader. And he's getting out of the way. He's playing proper. You know, a lot of these players, they've been at many final tables through their careers, whether it be live or online, so they know how to finish the job. They know they can't win it in a matter of minutes, and there's a structure. They don't need to get carried away. They don't want to burn their stack. They want to use their stack.
Oh, Paula Carr, is it quiz time? I'm going to think of some quiz questions for you later. I'm just so excited to be doing the final table with Paul's in, blood. It's unreal. It's out of this world.
Well, Damian, the short stack, is under the gun. Can't really afford to let the blinds go through him.
He's under a lot of pressure now. He's got to start making moves. But the guy's on a free roll from a free roll. You know, somebody won a free roll seat and gave it him.
Well, that's a double whammy free roll.
That's a free roll from a free roll. I tried to explain that to you, and I don't know what you were talking about. What were you talking about when I was explaining that to you?
I thought you were saying that was the guy that had because there's a member of Encore that has 5% of Carl Marenholtz, free of charge. He was given 5%. So I thought you meant it was a free roll on the 5% of Carl.
But did I mention the name Carl?
I wasn't listening.
See what I deal with? This is my co-worker, the co-worker that doesn't listen to me. Absolutely no idea.
He's laughing at his anger. Well, he's in the big blind. He's got one of his less than 10 big blinds in the middle. And I reckon, you know, a lot of players don't like to raise into the small stack who feel they're obliged to call and big blind. But we've seen him fold and fold again.
Mad Turk's just raised it up. Mad Turk's on the move. You're on the move with a Turkish army.
Roberts, he's locking up a bit. He doesn't want to go crazy. And Chung might make a bit of a move here, knowing it's the short stacks big blind that Mad Turk could be attacking it. You know, the Mad Turk got a bit of a reputation, should we say, to say the least. And Chung's more than capable of putting a 3-bet in here, and I think that's what he's going to do. He sees a good opportunity. It's a great spot, and
Okay, I've got 3-way action.
Chung has called.
Damian has called as well. We got 3-way action.
And the Turk has hit an 8.
And a jack.
And Chung has hit a jack, but the Turk has got 2 pair. Well, the Turk is loving this flop when you're raising it up. See, this is why Chung should have stuck a 3-bet in position and the chip lead. He would have got his information. And Damian again, there was a bit of value to call, but he might as well have had a shot of seeing 5 cards, because now he's got 7 big blinds. He's going to get out the way, and Chung might do a few chips here.
Mad Turk has bet 255,000. Chung has got a decision now, probably the biggest decision he's had since he come to the final table. Now we know the Mad Turk has got him absolutely screwed to the floor. Now the Chung has got himself in this own position because of flat calling with people to act behind. So I mean, what's he going to do? He wants to know how much is in the pot, does he?
I think he wants to know how much the Mad Turk's got left, because I think he's going to say to him, either I'm going to put you in or I'm going to pass. You may decide to flat and see a safe card, but Chung really should have been 3-betting this pre-flop, in my opinion. Eliminate the big blind from the situation. Ask the Mad Turk a question. He could have 3-bet folded.
What the hell's he doing in the pot if he's hit the flop? He's hit his flop. He's hit his flop.
Well, he's put him all in. He's put the Turk all in. The Turk's going to snap.
Anyway, there's a guy in the middle to act here.
He's got 5-3 of clubs. He's out of the way.
Yeah.
And the Mad Turk is stuck it in as fast as he can. He's got top 2.
He passed. Oh, wow. His chips went in before Chungs did. His chips went in before Chungs did, before the other guy had folded. Wow, the Turk's on the move now. We can have him. Whoa, we don't want to give chips to the Turk.
You can see at the top of the screen the Turk needs to dodge a king, a 10, or running cards for Chung to make a straight or a flush. And we're going to go to the turn. And Marty. It's a 5.
That's no help. Let's have the river.
It's just a king or a 10 to fade. Boom! The Turk is back in the game.
That's what you get when you don't re-raise pre-flop. If that calling has killed him. It's Turkish delight time, as he's got to have nearly 2 million now. The Turk came back the shortest stack. He's now up with the chip leaders. It's Turkish delight.
Someone's asked me if I'm playing the big game at the Palm Beach. It's actually at the Fox tomorrow, but no, I don't play tournaments at the moment. I'm having a year off. I play a couple of the smaller ones. I'm not around tomorrow. I'm in Stoke, so it's a long way back to play the Fox, or the Palm Beach as they call it. So I will not be there. But if you're playing, Adam, good luck. Don't forget you can qualify for the big game.
What do you mean?
It's the £1,000 tournament.
The Fox and the Palm Beach are 2 different places.
It's the big game at the Palm Beach, but tomorrow it's being held at the Fox Poker Club, not at the Palm Beach. But you can qualify in the free roll at gentingpoker.com.
It's a free, what, the free roll now?
No, every week they have a floor. Every month there's a free roll.
How much is the tournament at the Palm Beach tomorrow?
Palm Beach GPS, not the big game. No, I'll be doing the commentary. I will be doing the commentary. No work. No play, all work. That's what I meant to say. All play.
We've got 8 players remaining.
Yeah, and the Mad Turk.
He's on the move.
He's got over 1.5 million chips now. And there's not long left before the level changes. Level 26.
And he's got 5-8 suited. He'll be raising with this. God, who'd want to be on the table with the Turk? He'd drive you nuts, wouldn't he? Absolutely drive you nuts.
Yeah, well, he knows how to play. He loves to gamble. No last longest, I'm afraid, pal. And there he is, the Turk. 1.9 million chips.
And he's 3rd on the leaderboard.
He had 100,000 chips yesterday with 2 hands to go. He shoved all in, both hands. He got through, he got the blinds, he came back with 200,000 today, and he's got nearly 2 million chips.
And I can see Matt Dale's online again. Hiya, Matt. The people's champion, Matt Dale, the biggest smile in the history of poker. And he's also one of the nicest guys as well. And this game's getting hot. 8 players remain. We started with 478.
The Turk might raise this.
We're down.
He loves these kind of cards, the Turk. He doesn't care about position. He's under the gun, he's on the button, he doesn't care. He's going to make it 110.
120,000.
120. Robert's passing ace, rag, and was that pocket 8s? And Damian is all in with Jack 9 of clubs. Finally, he's waited all day, and here it is. And Mad Turk is definitely going to call this.
Oh, for sure.
He's in great shape. He's got King Jack against Jack 9. And the way the Mad Turk is running right now, it's going to come King, Jack and kill it dead.
Please shear into the cash area, please. Please shear into the cash area. Thank you.
Well, you've got to dodge some clubs. Well, it's ace, 10, 8. Oh, it's the up and down. But he can't hit the queen. Because the queen gives the Mad Turk a bigger straight. It's paired to 10. He needs an 8 for a chop. It's a deuce on the river, and we've lost Damian in 8th place.
More Turkish delight at the table right now. That means the Turk must have over 2.5 million, and he's probably up there with the chip leader right now. He's gone from worst to first since we've sat down. Go on, the Turk.
Straight over to the tower and have a quick chat with Damian.
Well, bought a seat off his best mate Nick Thompson with a win in the free roll, and we've already talked about it. Golfing buddies as well. People think I've got no mates, you know.
Yes, he's got two. They've both been on. He's dragged us both on now.
Experience this weekend, how's it been?
Oh, amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Never played in a comp. It's a totally different game of poker to what I'm used to, definitely. These are proper players here, and the min raise that gets through so often, you just don't see. I've never played anything like it anyway.
482 runners, massive field.
There were, yes, and 472 of them weren't very good.
Have you enjoyed your experience?
Yeah, brilliant. I can't wait to try again, really. Hopefully, I'm going to try a few more satilates, see if I can get in again.
Well, if not, just rely on Nick.
That's it, yeah. I'll definitely be taking him to the satellites with me.
You've outed 473 players. You've not done bad. You finished in 8th place, over £5,000. It's not a bad payday. Good weekend's work.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. Definitely well worth it, yes.
And you're already thinking about playing the online leg in September.
That's right. And then Sheffield again. Is it November? Sheffield as well.
It is, yeah.
That's great.
Excellent. Well, superb. Great to watch it as well. Great to watch it. It has been good.
You've been able to watch a lot of me. I've noticed that you've picked on me this weekend. I think I've had 3 full straight days there.
Yes, you did see turn up on the feature table quite a lot, and all you guys know exactly what 2 cards this guy plays. But he's done excellent well to finish 8th place. Damien, congratulations, finishing 8th. Nice one. There we go. Damien Itchin. Back to you two in the comms room.